that some of these riders, they don't want to kind of totally sit back and have a total kind of rest each day, so they'll have a little bit of a kind of hit out.
Head to head with Jay Vine, 7 seconds up, but the wind's picked up as well, and that could hamper him. It will be a tailwind finish, by the way, so the stronger the wind is, the better in the latter part of the course. And he's bouncing around 6 and 7 seconds in arrears. Double checked, had the wherewithal to sail around a very late storm drain cover just ahead of that corner, which is why I had a short intake of breath when he was just altering his line. But it shows how alive he is to the threat, but also how fully focused he is. But
yeah, he is. He's probably been around this course a couple of times already. Even if they've videoed it as well, he's you know, in his warm-up he'll be visualising every corner. He just has to make sure this is one of the corners there. Well, he gets round that safe. He looks good. He's not taking big risks. That was the corner that Luke Plapp had a problem with there, with the photographer sitting there. So it looks as if he's fine for the moment, just taking no risks in the corner, just trying to keep the momentum up, and as soon as he gets on the straighter parts, goes straight into that very aerodynamic position. You can see that from the back, very low at the front, which is extreme for the height of 194 centimetres, but he looks good, powering away, and let's see when we get to the top of this climb.
I'm looking forward to this. It will do the power to the climb, and here he is. He's going to get up to that right now. Well, let's wait. 37 seconds to the goods. This is a ticking clock. It's not a head-to-head clock, this one, so he's still green as we stand, and he's waiting for a soak, and he's not that far away from it right now. There's Jay Vine's time, 10:10. I think in CB radio speak, that means everything's understood, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is I'm not too sure he's going to be setting the fastest time here.
Let's see. I think you're right. In fact, he's going to be 5 or 6 seconds down by the looks of it. Here we are. Now then, is this bridgeable? Jay Vine really went for it, didn't he?
3 seconds. I think that's doable. It's doable, but by the end, it could be close. It could be, you know, look at the times already. It could be that close at the finish. You're only talking about seconds now.
Goodness me. Jay Vine's got some work to do, and he knows about it. He explodes out of that corner. Look at the drive he's getting to get back up to pace. His cadence, Brian, is not the. But I think for the likes of Arensman and Derek G and things like that, if they can just limit the losses, not to Josh Tarlin, to limit the losses to the other GC contenders, maybe lose a few seconds or gain a few seconds in others. In the grand scale of things, just over a minute is not a lot in the Giro d'Italia. Let's see. Oh, gosh, that was so close to the curbing there. He's pushing the absolute boundaries of this, determined. And now it's time to bring it home, Brian.
He has to. He has to take all the risks. He knows at the top of the climb there that it was only a few seconds. It's in these big, long, straight roads here. Look at the difference. I think Josh Tarlin is going to be a leader of this stage, not by much, but the thing for me is, will it be the winning margin? It's only going to be 2-3 seconds at most by the looks of things.
Goodness me, he's got to power this one home. He's actually in the zone of being able to do this, but it's going to be very, very tight with Jay Vine. I reckon it'll be 2 seconds to the good by the time he hits the line. Here we go, back with Jay Vine, and the team just scrutinising this. Josh Tarling knows what he's got to do. How much has he managed to turn around since the split? He was 3 seconds down at the split.
Wasn't far away at the top of the hill with the splits, but made a difference in the run in towards the finish, but only by 3 seconds. Not a lot when you consider it.
I love the look of his bike as well. You love the look of the fact that he's top of the standings at the moment.
22 seconds, so you know, it's good after losing a little bit of time, so I think he'll be a little bit happier today after a disappointing yesterday. It's a long, long way to go. This man's in the hot seats, but not by much.
Wow. Josh Tarling, 51 kilometres an hour. We haven't bust into the 15s yet, Brian.
Not quite yet. 16:07. It's a good performance there by
as well for him. Look at the scuffs and bumps describing problems past, but he's our leader for now. Josh Tarling. Thinking about extending my mortgage to get one of these bike rides. Just to hang on the wall, you understand? So we wait for Derek G. He'll be next to come in, and then it kind of starts with the GC men. Wilco Kelderman will be coming off. Not a bad time for us.